Hi, Shroom. Good to see you. Hell yeah. Did you back this game? I know you talked about it. Discord doesn't know that I'm streaming. Help. Hello, Forensic. How are you doing? Does Discord know I'm streaming? No. Discord has me on green, not purple. Why? Doing mighty fine. Awesome. How the heck do I fix this? How is the stream? How is my voice? Can you hear me clear? I know the stream is only 720p, but I think it doesn't really matter. Has it been so long since I streamed that Discord doesn't even hear me fine? Nice. Like, do I need to like reconnect or something? Looks good? Great. Let's see what happens when, you know, things start moving. Just ping at everyone. Hello, engineer. Good to see you as well. Sounds good. Great. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this Discord thingy. I know I could just like say that the stream is live, but it bothers me that Discord doesn't notice. You know how people get the purple dots usually when they're live? I don't understand why I don't have it, you know? You know. Yo, DJ. How's it going? Well, I guess I'll have to just live with this. I'll just manually do stream alert. You're still on Crimes and Punishments. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm surprised how fast it was. Like, it was, I think they were planning to do it even earlier, but then they delayed it a little bit, which I had no trouble with. I need something. That's from Testament of Sherlock Holmes, I think. Yo, Mixet, thank you for the 68 months. Damn, I can't see that on the screen. If anyone else does that, I'll have to... Luckily, I was just on my phone. Yo, let me see you back it up, Rasky. You haven't played a single Holmes game. There are so many. I've only played these new ones. Well, starting from Testament of Sherlock Holmes, then there's Crimes and Punishment, then there's like Devil's Daughter, and Chapter 1, and now this. So how many was that? I've played 4, I guess. This is my 5th. So there are some like really old point and click games, of which actually one of them, I mean, how do I say? This is actually a remake of one of the old point and clicks, is what I'm trying to say. I have not played the original. I have not. Oh my god. Jimmy, engineer, thank you so much for the subs. What does this button do again? I know, it's all it's all a blur to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, Forensic, thank you so much for the sub. Ah! Don't have a capybara fact. It's okay. It's okay. That's still time. Oh, you've played the original Shroom. Are they furry? I would imagine they are, yeah. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to hear, because I kind of feel like, you know, technically a lot, because, you know, the mechanics, I assume, are very different. Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, who knows? Maybe the story is the same. Oh my god, there's a hype train going on? I should stream without alerts more often. Such hype. Yes. Oh my god, and real cute too? Thank you so much. Oh my god, who is this? What's going on? Thank you so much for the hype train and everything, y'all. This is really cool. That y'all are still interested in subbing. Alright, I'm gonna put my phone down now. If anyone subs, say something in the chat. Because apparently I can't see those without my phone. Such video settings. Thanks, Mixet. Vibration. Ooh. Reward notification. If at any point, like, the game is too loud or anything like that, just let me know. Okay, I think the game will tell me. Yeah, this is PS5, indeed. Complain instantly. How dare you? Was the chase in the original? Ooh. Well, that loaded fast. To pin evidence. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Was the chase like right in the beginning? The shadow over London, not over Innsmouth. I see what you did there.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan.
Oh no.
Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Many words.
To see what the postman brought today.
Yay! Young Watson, not Watson. Young Sherlock is back, and Watson, in any age, is back. Okay.
This mess is getting out of hand. What will the landlady think?
Like a primary schooler, I would expect nothing less. Yeah, where's the Cthulhu? This room is very familiar. Ooh. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ilder. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ilder's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. Remy! Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Jimmy. How are you doing? Sorry, I don't see your sub messages or anything. A spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or their fair nightingales who comfort him. Okay, so we are in 1882. 1882. It's been a while since I've read out loud in English.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
I mean, the disappearance of the bodyguard was mildly interesting, right? Right? Game has all the Cthulhu. I'm glad. Can't wait.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Oh yeah, Fogel. Wasn't that like a guy who took care of our mother? I'm trying to remember chapter 1. That name rings a bell.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Yo, home delivery.
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Bookstore hype. Oopsie. I didn't know. You could wreck things even more. When the wall is not enough. No, not the violin. It'll be fine. Right? Everything will be fine. Okay. Damn, he is clumsy. Didn't he say someone had used the newspaper to wipe? Oh, did he? Why not dress in something more appropriate? Okay. Put on a hat. On it. Yo. Oops. I mean, we'll have to do this, right? Fez. I feel like it's the worst from, you know, for Against the Rain. I think some coats would be appropriate as well. This looks good. First glance, I thought this was a hoodie, and I was like, yo, casual. If you come across a pile of chicken wings, you're already carrying the bucket. Sherlock is a Barbie you can dress. This looks sick, honestly. Cthulhu is calling. This looks actually super stylish. Dapper. Oh, dapper. I think this is appropriate for a rainy day, though. Almost bloodborne. Oh, yeah. The turned up collar to protect his neck from the rain. I'm gonna do this one for rain. We'll have time to put on the epic coat, right? I wonder if there's still the disguise mechanic thingy. In chapter 1, you had to wear appropriate disguises in certain situations. There's at least a fake bruise. Oh, what shall Watson wear? I think makes sense. It depends kind of what the cases will be like, I guess. Watson needs a hat too. Alright, I think we're ready. Always using disguises in the books. Hat's what I'm talking about. I don't know, like, I guess it's a cool mechanic, but personally I did not like it. I could never get it right. Like, I tried so hard and yet I failed every time, and I just had to look up a walkthrough on like what to wear. So yeah, I've been here. I've been here in real life. Didn't look exactly like this. Poorly executed. I feel like I'm just bad at it. I'm pretty sure that's the case. You've been here too, yay! I have no idea what we're doing. Oh my god, hi Double. He disposed it. Oh yeah, dustbin. Game looks pretty, it
The dustbin
does.
is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. Sushi?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Death by single chopstick. Shitty weather outside, no way of streaming, food delivery incoming. Just a good day. Oh, hell yeah. The shitty weather doesn't sound too nice. I already looked at that. Oh, god damn it! That has such a big hitbox thingy. Oh, I think I'm just missing something here. Oh, it gives the coziness. I see. Oh, what did we find?
Cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Madness. Hold to run. Oh my god. Do I have to run?
Get the strand. Get your copy of the strand here.
Okay. I'm getting it.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Lost. Then why are you still here?
Yeah,
Boss
false
pays by the
advertising.
hour. No sense in returning early.
LOL. I like this kid.
Any breaking news today?
The dog accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
Hell yeah, he deserves his money. Like, imagine, he already sold all of his papers. Just because he did it fast doesn't mean he deserves less pay.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Exactly,
Like the man
Shroom.
with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Sure, now I can take the day off.
Okay, one thing. Can we test one thing before we continue? I want to test if the mute on the microphone works. So I'm going to mute it and I'm going to say the word and type in the word in the chat if you can hear it. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Did you hear it? Corn dog. The word. Alright, good. Good. It works. Awesome. Just in case. I need to sneeze or something.
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Don't be this good at your job. The word, by the way, was hippo. I said hippo.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Very close, yeah.
Deceived. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Ooh.
Get the strand. Get your copy of the strand here.
Such spines are very tricky to remove once embedded in the skin. assassination tool. Newspaper is indeed in the bin. Confirmed. Hey, we can visit the bookstore if we want, I think. Oh, this one we read. Okay. Let's pin this as evidence. Oh wait, never mind. That's only needed when we question people, right? Even cactus fruit have spines? Oof. 3 to 4 days. Okay, I guess they're not kidding when they say it's hard to remove. Who ruined the strand? Well, neither of them, I think. I think it was a person that ruined it. You know, who? That's the only thing we can look at right now. Okay. It's still like... exclamation point. Read. Yeah. Items. Observation. Oh! What was this? Suspicious man. I guess he could have ruined it. Maybe. I'm not convinced. What month is the best to visit Finland? Well, if you don't want the winter experience and you want like warmth / summer, I would say July or August. It can be pretty hit and miss, or hit or miss during the summer. Like if you get bad luck, it'll just rain, but you know, that can happen anywhere, I guess. But those are... But if you don't care about like summer, then maybe anywhere from May to September? The farthest north station in the world. I know, like Utsjoki is the northest. Yeah, Winter Wonderland could be January or February. True. Yep. There's still an exclamation point. Is this like a tutorial thing and I should just put the suspicious man here? Welcome back, Mixet. I'm figuring out the game. I don't know how to get rid of the exclamation point. Maybe I can live with it. Okay.
Get the strand. Get your copy.
I will not get the strand.
Here.
Maybe we should visit the bookstore. They're the worst. Unless if like, there will be a point if like basically everything has an exclamation point, then it doesn't matter as much. Should I? Hold R2. The thought alone is a nightmare. Do I have to pin this and then go here? There's supposed to be an address here. Wasn't it supposed to be right around the corner though, so maybe we don't have to like fast travel there.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Can we go into this bar? Oh, please. Hey, I found it. Is it now on my map? Yes. Okay. A very mini open world. Board games. I have not played. I did not know such things existed, although I'm not surprised either. I haven't seen that. I'm on a break. Well, that sucks. Yo, they've got Edgar Allan Poe. I've still not read his work. 4 sets of them? Oh, that's cool. Escape room stuff.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Can we pet the doggo?
There? What's your name?
Lily. I know, not very original.
No. Well, at least we could interact. Are they difficult? Gaslight. Shitty name for a dog. I mean, it's the flower shop owner's dog. It's Lily. No petting the dog. Maybe it was rude these days to pet a random dog. Where's the girl boss? The shoes are gonna be all soaked. Oh no. Don't step on them. Polishing shoes in the rain. Maybe it helps with the shiny look. Your sausages are gonna be all wet though. People are just chilling in the rain. A lovely day for a picnic, right? Forensic described it as cozy, so Soggy sausages are no fun. Oh my god. Keep your sausages dry, people. Okay, when is he coming back? We were on a break. Is that him? Her? Sherlock Holmes, sausage sloth. That is indeed scary. If we can't go to the bookstore, then I don't know. Can't really talk to anyone either. Hey, there's like a marketplace here. Can I talk to Watson? Yeah, I can.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Ooh, someone slaughtered Cthulhu's babies. Not good. Oh my god, the flatfish. Oh, one of them is still alive. Oh no. Breathe the rain. Breathe the rain. There is an open pig. Hey there, fella. You're not tied to anything. Can I give you a cabbage? Or a carrot? Hey, yo, yo, yo! Free horse? I wish we could just ride the horse. Suddenly became a Silent Hill crossover. Oh damn, that reminds me of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Can't wait for that. I mean, I really hope it's a good one, you know? This place is like the British Silent Hill, though. I've not played RE3. No, what's RE4? Because I haven't played RE3 yet either. I should play that. At the moment, I don't really have an interest of paying like 60 or 70 euros for a game. So I'm gonna be playing a bit older games, probably. This one is an exception because I backed this on Kickstarter. So I got it both cheaper and I paid for it a long time ago. So technically right now I didn't pay anything. But I'll probably play Resident Evil sometime soon. There's kind of a lot coming out though. I did pre-order the Horizon Forbidden West DLC. I did. So I paid 20 for that. I have played Siberia 1 and 2. What am I doing? I found someone's manor. I didn't even notice. Let's see some help. This icon is when there is a new question to answer in Mind Palace, or when you have enough evidence to answer one question. But we don't have that. Let's put that, because that is very sus. Oh, no? Oh, it tells me it's wrong. That's new. Yeah, Horizon DLC. It comes out on the 19th, I think? Yeah. Yeah, you can pre-download it on the 17th. Oh. Barnes still look what? Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme? I did not see that coming. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson, a cactus spine for assassination, a loud bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Oh. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Probably want to pin that. And now, let me guess, we would have unlocked the destination, but I found it already. Haha.
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Yes, I've already pinned, as you can see. Sherlock is just making up mysteries now. We'll see. At least Barnes is back. Andy, how are you doing? Let's observe him. I really hope no one observes me like this. Like, ooh, she's got bags under her eyes. Oh no, I've even overworked lately. Oh shit. Ate dinner and yummy. I am doing okay. Ink? I actually took Friday off because I'm so tired, and my boss told me I can rearrange my work so that I can like take it easy for the entire week, and I'm so happy. I don't have to do like a lot of things right now. So right now I'm still trying to recover, but things are looking up Millhouse, kind of. Yeah, luckily we've got intelligent people in our company, so things like these are possible. Leans heavily on his right leg. Exactly, yay for understanding bosses. Yeah, I think it's the entire, like, it's not just my boss. I think it's like, it's just the norm. Which is also why I'm like okay with doing stuff like this sometimes. Like when shit needs to get done, I'm happy to do it because I know like it will be appreciated and taken into account in the future and stuff like that. So it's not just like capitalism shit, it's actually just like caring both ways. Wants to look taller. That's not a high heel though. That's a very normal heel. Okay. Is he a workaholic or a blackmail victim? Ooh, Forensic, thank you so much for gifting Andy a sub. What is why was Andy like partially replaced with the bee emotes? Thank you, Forensic. Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. He is not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests he is the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. Or the bags under his eyes are the result of poor sleep and stress. Twitch Xbox X crashes when I sub or get a gift sub. Too much capitalism? I can't imagine Microsoft not being able to handle some money. Unheard of. Oh, I can see the sub messages if I open my phone, but I'm literally reading what you see on the screen. So I have like just a few seconds to read everything, and the sub things don't pop up there. Yeah, but anyway, I can't see them. So, you know, end result is the same. Thank you for letting me know when subs happen. I appreciate that. Where was I? He has developed a limp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller, stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. Oh no, is this game also the kind where there like are no right answers? It's just up to me to decide what direction I want to take in the deduction process. Oh god. I don't know if someone would get like new shoes because they experienced violence. Like that seems kind of like I don't know, far-fetched to me. I'm gonna go with the workaholic. I think if he's involved, he doesn't know about being involved. Yeah. Sherlock always assuming the worst. Well, I'ma change that.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
He just ran? Oh no, does that mean...
Who goes there?
He
Sherlock
knows?
Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
What the fuck?
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am
Oh
deep in
no.
the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
No, really deep in the weeds with important things.
I feel like
help
he
yourself to
knows
any
that
book,
I'm
just
supposed to be,
get a
like,
page
dead
later. I
or
trust you, Mr.
something.
Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Is there a dog? Yes, there is.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Aw. I was like, either someone is writing or drawing very aggressively, or it's a dog. Taking an axe to the door is not an option here. Let's see if we can find an axe.
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
That could also be why he has a limp, if he had an accident. But like, he saw me, he 100% saw me, and then he just ran away. I feel like that's very sus.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Macabre? That is not at all how I expected that word to be pronounced. Macabre. Okay. Macabre, 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 macabre.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
So he could maybe, you know, do some secret messages. I don't have Cyan Cat on. Abra macabra. I wonder if I could make a cloud bot do the define thing. Exotic plants. Name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Oh. Is this that plant game? The Strange Horticulture? I think he's playing that one. Sounds like the word has a French root. Could be, could be. Angest giraffe I've ever seen. I couldn't quite tell what it is. But now I understand. I did see yellow stuff. Fugari! How are you doing? Good to see you.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Laundry. Are we in games and demos? Sorry, that's the wrong category. I've heard of this bug that the PS5 just sometimes sets that as your game. Last time when I streamed when I streamed the VR thing, it updated correctly. We are playing the new Sherlock Holmes game. It should have updated now. Sorry, I didn't think to check that. Yeah, like when going live on PlayStation, it like you can only set the title because the game is supposed to be automatic, and it usually is. But I have seen people talk about them defaulting to the games and demos category. It has just never happened to me before. Even better. Yeah, no, this is now the full game. It's out. It's out. We're Sherlocking today.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried
Really?
flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Wait, Mycroft is involved in this? What? What else? Does this sound like sniffing to you? Sherlock is like, what's this smell? I smell Mycroft. Oh wait, the lady? Oh no! We talked to the lady. Oh, is that why you thought that the dog had a weird name? Is it something you recognize?
The finest view London has to offer.
I did not expect that kind of comment from Sherlock. Huh? Atelier Rona? I have never heard of that, but enjoy your play session. Oh, we should talk to Watson, I guess.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for stopping by. Or, you know, stopping by in the chat, I mean.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
What have I missed? Oh yeah, I've just realized. If he knows so much about exotic plants, he was probably the one who put the cactus spine there. I don't know if it was like, if he was ordered to, you know, come up with a way to murder me, or if it was his idea. Probably not. Hopefully not. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? I'm gonna say the cryptology, the cactus spine. Oh, that's probably used already. The exotic plants. No, I can't add these. Okay. Oh, you can kind of tell from the color from which, like, category should be. Dead flowers. Yeah, that's apparently a sign. So maybe he's supposed to like switch them to fresh ones once I'm dead. I don't know. And then from here. He's involved in the scheme. Oh, it only tells you if it's right or wrong once you've do the... Okay. So the dead flowers was... correct. Okay. So if the cactus spine... kind of reusing stuff now, but let's see. No? I'm not very good at this. Didn't I already try this one? It didn't go away though. I don't have any more documents even. Okay. I can't spam them. The Witcher senses. The detective senses. There's a big cooldown on that. What have I missed? It was like... Where could I see the stats? Medallion is tingling. There was like... Every time you collect new evidence, it tells you how many out of how many you have. Suspect the bookseller is in love with the flower lady. Maybe, but does it have anything to do with this whole thing? That's what the dog wants you to believe. Did-did-did-din. I don't know what else to look at. Here's a copy of The Strand, which I'm molesting. Hi, Gwiffa!
You're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Well, so far, you know, it's what you can expect from the previous games. I am a bit confused as usual. Not gotten very far yet. But seems polished so far. And stuff. What the heck though? Wait, does he have something new?
One of the few spots in London where you were shunned for making a racket.
Like, can I go outside? Oh yeah, it's yellow. Like, maybe I need to ask the flower lady some more questions.
I should have worn something warmer.
Maybe. I don't get it. Maybe I should pin this. Do you know anything about the flowers, lady?
People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
Doesn't seem like that helped. Have you seen something? Vegetable poster man? Such a rainy day here, too. The game is real life. They're actually in London right now. Sherlock and Watson. He really likes it, yeah. We saw him even earlier there. It's boring. It's been nice and sunny here, which is great because sunny means that the snow is melting. And I swear some of the grass even looks a tiny bit green now. Did it snow heavy? Not at once, I don't think. There were just many, many days when it snowed. And yeah, there's still some of it left. When, you know, what's the word? Plow, right? When they like plow it off the streets, then there's like huge piles next to the streets. And those always take so long because it gets like very packed, the snow. I legit have no idea what I'm doing. I swear, like, I didn't even have nearly all the evidence. I don't know how to check how many I have. What are these? Do you all have, like, proper spring already? Not quite. Do you still have snow as well? It's been getting to like around 10 to 15 degrees. Oh god. Existential dread. Rain. Still around 0 at night. 28? That's like warmer than the average summer day. Yeah, we've been getting like 10 to 15 degrees and during the day. And it's quite nice. Like, I've switched to my spring jacket already. I was shocked one day when I went out in my winter jacket as usual, and I was like, okay, it's actually kind of warm. Yeah, that's warmer than our average summer. I am lost. I'm gonna go back outside even though I don't know what I'm doing. Only because this door is like yellow. This is fine. This kind of indicates that there's still like an investigation ongoing in here. Need to do something maybe to talk to the man about. I think I exhausted all my options here. Because I'm supposed to put that teal color, which are documents, and I don't have any more documents. I tried all of them and then they vanished when they were wrong. So that makes me think I'm definitely still missing a document or a testimony. I do want to lure the man out, though. Because he is sus. Wait, what's this game? Why? Watson is playing, clearly. Again, the door is yellow. Perfect for a serial killer mystery. Yeah, this is cozy. Hey, hey. She's yellow and the flowers are yellow. Ooh, 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 okay. I didn't notice the flowers are interactable. Let's see. Oh, we're getting somewhere now.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
She has a cactus. Is one, like, missing?
What is damaged? The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Huh? Did somebody hit...
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
You know my name? Thick buttons. Distant look. Avoids eye contact. Huh. Booba. Mourning brooch. Oh, she's a widow. Luxury fabric. She getting bribed? Even lipstick on. For beauty or concealment? Think she has the herpes? Changed shoes upon arrival. Why would that be? Okay, is she still grieving or ready to move on? Let's see. Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no trace of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. All ready to move on. Mrs. Fleming wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. The other one said outside work. This is just work, period. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she is waiting for someone? While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she is trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. Well, I don't know about her relationship or feelings to her late husband, but I feel like her distant gaze is, to me, it feels like she's maybe like looking out for someone, or, you know, being sort of alert and not really focusing on our discussion. So just because of that, I'm gonna choose that she is ready to move on.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Ooh, I think I hit the spot. Alright. Can we give her the spine?
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
What do you mean? Well, okay, maybe the cactus in Holden?
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Oh. So, apparently she doesn't even actually have it for sale. suspicious. Why would she just leave it there? And why is she, like, you know, gazing kind of nervously? So much sus. Everyone's sus. I regret not selecting the more sus option for the bookseller.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
I am only asking about roses.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
It's a mystery game. I'm going by, you know, that usually the first suspicious person is not the actual culprit.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I'd follow Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
They seem to have a thing going on.
I don't know anything about this, sorry. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
I guess why not just ask about everything?
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller. I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
Like, I feel like there's no harm in doing this?
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really.
Oh?
Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached.
Yeah,
But since then,
yeah.
we've never spoken.
It's never the
I often
obvious
see
one,
him
it's
staring
true.
through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
See, now we have 33 out of 50. I don't know how to review that number later. Okay, can we now talk to him? Is it not even an option? It is not even an option. Okay, what is new? Oh, we have new deductive stuff. Let's see. Can I actually switch this one to the cactus in a cracked pot? Oh, do I have to? Yep, unpin that one. Then, yeah, she saw him acting weird. I think that's enough. Yes. Mr. Barnes is in love with Mrs. Fleming. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents these cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside of 221 Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Okay, so this seems all to be an accident and not some plot to murder me. Now that sounds more likely. That I can believe.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Yeah. Do we need to pin this? We should go with the axe start. A strat. Well, that would make the door opening easier.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did,
But why
and I
did
know
she run
why
off?
you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
From us? I don't get it.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Oh no, don't fall.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
Please explain why you ran.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true.
Aww.
I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
Awkward package. Hi, Gretchen. I don't know what to do, but I'll pretend I do.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is
That's
the
true.
worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That is very
That-
true.
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well,
Didn't you see it on the table?
I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Yay. Saltpeter? Explosion rocks docks. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night, with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening. Rock concert. en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter. What is that? And am I saying it right? Leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired. Fertilizer. Okay. Potassium nitrate, a component of gunpowder? Yikes. Interesting uses on that.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
But I only have like 37 out of 50. How is it completed?
Let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
So, I guess we want to visit this Pier and 3, perhaps? Yo, Paranoid. So I have guys named Peter who are generally annoyed by things. These are known as saltpeters. Ah. Is that water I see in the bottom? Maybe we should just navigate there. Apparently we have been like nearby.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it.
Oh.
Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Oh?
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona.
Batshit.
A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Oh. Oh, we're going now to the mansion. We found it already. Like, we could just cheat.
Not much further now.
But it's here. Need that shit collector on my CV. Have you tried caves?
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the Inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
I take that shit.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahir breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stingwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Now I'm just thinking about all the cute bats online. You know, the ones that, like, eat banana and stuff? If they eat the entire banana, they probably shit a lot. Maybe that's also a strat. Generally cute. I've not really, like, seen them up so close. Like, the ones from TikTok and wherever, they are... What? They're like the first time I see them not in the wild, you know. I feel like they're a bit different in the wild. You know, not domesticated. I don't know how to explain it. I'm getting very suggestive looks. I'm gonna have to take a break soon to feed the cats. Oh, really? I remember when I was a kid and we were on our summer cottage, if we stayed up late, there was like a bat eating some bugs, like basically above us. It would just like fly around above us, and I presumed that there were some bugs there. Didn't scare me or anything. Mostly it was just cool, but it was something that I did not want to like interrupt or interact with. You know?
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen. And as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Big man.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Escaped?
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Yay, slavery.
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Yeah, that was like this whole disclaimer in the beginning. Where like, yeah, unfortunately, things weren't always that great, and we're just, you know, portraying that. We're not saying it's a good thing. And stuff like that, so... Just to be clear.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
History? I know, right?
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
I mean, you can so easily tell how things have changed since then. Because, you know, this seems like a very normal situation for the time, but we're like, oh, slavery, like, instantly picking up on it.
Did Kimmer here make off with anything of value?
Like, basically
Heavens,
unheard
no.
of nowadays.
I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
At least
Still,
in
he
these,
must have
like,
fled with some money on
conditions.
his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Alright. Oh, the out of 50 is not of the investigation. Maybe it's actually for this bonus thing. Yeah, 41. I guess it says out of 50 because the 50 is like the closest one we could unlock next. I have no idea what this is, but I can't wait to get 50 and find out. Alright. I thought we could just go in. 1,500 padlocks. Is this a hundo run? I don't even know what they are. I have no idea. I did hundo, which one was it? The Devil's Daughter? Yeah, I know slavery is still around, and that's why I said, like, in this context, because this kind of slavery isn't a thing, at least not around here. Game to hundo, like, or I mean platinum. I got the platinum.
Why are you still here?
I don't know. How do I get in? I only had to replay one section. Because there was this, like, stupid yard game that I lost to the opponent on, like, my first playthrough. And you needed a win to get the achievement, so I had to replay I had to replay the tournament thingy. But then I won, and then I got the platinum. Do I not get to go inside? Is it only investigating, like, out here? Oh, that's the thing.
Chewing tobacco.
Huh? Forgot what to do with this. Oh.
Looks like a knee print. A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Okay, well, I clearly should get some more first. So someone was kneeling there, probably waiting for someone. Or like something to happen. Some clues won't be... Okay.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Hey, we got 50. Oh, you... Oh. Yo. Clearly, one of these statues is a mime. This is what he was wearing with the iconic thigh bag in the Chapter 1 game. That's cool. That reminds me. Is it still raining? Yeah, it is. God damn it. I want to switch to the epic outfit. Do we have a sailor suspect yet? No. This looks so out of place here. Ooh. Ooh.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Oh no. That's gonna make the cabin full of smoke. Should I pin the... Oh god, it's much easier to do from here. This one. What is this? Some instrument?
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Ngurus. Alright, engineer. Enjoy your meeting. As you can.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Miserly.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed? You think you know someone?
Lurk the meeting. I like that idea.
No air coming through it.
A bone? What the hell?
Bottom chops. The remains of a meal.
Oh.
The ashes are long since cold.
Potato.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Human bone, remains of a meal.
I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Oh, did they clog it themselves? Does that make any sense? I don't know how opioids work. But like, if they burn it here, then the smoke won't go outside and they get to breathe it? Wouldn't that make sense?
Is this a Tanifar, a Maori water spirit? Or something else?
I was looking at it. I was looking at it right in front of it and I couldn't get any comments on that. Afghanistan, not Afghanistan. Hot boxing opium. There's a face in the sand.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Face planted. Paching. You know, planted their face in the sand. Get it? Get it? Yeah, much fewer ass in the British. It's a bit rainy. Oh. What am I missing here? This is as far as I can go. I'm doing the biggest circle I can, so I'm in this area. Maybe I need a specific evidence pinned. What is something that might have to do with this? The clouds? Probably not. We need the key for this, I think. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I can move like left to right as well. So I can make it a bit bigger. Oh, here we go. A looking glass.
A small navy spyglass.
Spyglass. Whatever. Alright. Ooh, something on the floor.
A scrap of Hessian.
That's what the clothes were made of, right? Maybe his clothes got ripped. Maybe he got dragged.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
How about the clothes? Pin this one, because it was, you know. No? Maybe the spyglass, because that's new. The game wants me to pin something. No, I think this is like, you know, the speech bubble means that we need to talk about someone to talk about this to someone. You know what? Before I get molested by the cats, I'ma feed them. So, if you give me like 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Okay? Hello, I'm back. Let me check my phone if I've missed something. You know, I realized... Thank you. Oh, wait, I can't see my own chat history. Are you kidding me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry. Looks like I can't tell what is being said. Great. I should have opened my phone before I went away. I think then I would have seen it. Anyway, I realized this is kind of dangerous. I don't have a clock in my living room. I do have one in the kitchen though. Very offensive and controversial. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to see that kind of stuff. Thank you for saying it while I was away. Yeah, time has flown. Have I been live for 2 hours now? I think I started around 7. I don't know how to tell that. You really got out of hand? What did you guys do? Not safe for Finns. Oh, literally 2 hours? Well, damn. I'm gonna set an alarm for 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's dangerous. When sitting here, I have no idea what time it is. I do want a clock in my living room, but I haven't found one I really like yet. I hope I can hear my alarm. $22. Okay, we still have a bit of time. I've been feeling very tired. I think that's like how to recover from the stress is to literally sleep. Been getting naps and stuff, but I do wanna be in bed on time. Hopefully this tiredness won't last too long. We are not ready for that. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy.
I will not be long, Captain.
Oh, I thought... Oops.
Where on earth are you going with this?
Do you have the key for this?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Maybe that's a motive. Maybe the servant was an easier target to acquire the keys from. Carlson butterfly hands wall clock? Well, now I have to Google that. This is nothing like I expected. Where are the butterflies? I expected butterflies. That's a very neat looking clock. Ooh, and they have so many different colors. Yeah, me neither. It is a nice looking clock. I want a big one, like a really, really big one. And I want it to be like very decorative. I found a few big ones, but they've not been too pleasing to my eye. Like, there are some that look great, but I feel like they're not big enough. I want something that's like 50 or 60 centimeters diameter. Is diameter the word? I think so. Yeah, I want it to be like a kind of like an art piece in itself. Probably without the back. Like possibly just like, I don't know, maybe some like black iron, you know, like kind of the face of the clock from the railway station. If that's big enough, sure. I hope it doesn't come with the bell. Job for Etsy? Huh. I've never considered Etsy. I've never used Etsy. Or Big Ben. To be fair, I am going to London soon. So, if you see on the news that Big Ben clock has been stolen, don't rat on me.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. Well, I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
10-digit LED display. Just show Unix time. Ew, I'd hate that. To be honest, I'd quite hate that. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of late when it comes to Etsy. Like, I'm pretty sure it used to be this awesome place where people sold their own crafts, and now that it's kind of like, it's like the Amazon has happened to it, that there's like so much like just random shit, mass-produced shit, you know. I don't know, I've not looked around too much, but from a quick glance, I feel like it's kind of hard to separate the awesome stuff from the boring stuff, if you get it. Do you find that stuff still on Etsy? I guess I need to just put some time into it. Grudge, please. Maybe you should try selling it on Amazon. Who knows? Who knows?
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Well, that's not a bad price. Yo. Maybe you can make your own Etsy shop. Sell your shit.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahere's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Clearly. Clearly. Oh, what's this eye? Does it mean that I have to zoom in on it? Sword. Oh, now they're categorized by color. Cool. Uh-oh. Forensic might have to take that back. Oh, the eye is probably the magic vision thing. Maybe. Let's go back and see if we could do, yeah, this imagination of events. 1, buy garage of shit. 2, question. 3, profits. It's as easy as figuring out number 2. Oh my god. Number 2. Why did I do that? Why is it... literally number 2. Bottom 2. Okay, bye, Andy.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Yeah, we need to find more of these. I think I need to find all 5. This is kind of eerie. I feel like I'm dead in Phasmophobia. You know? I'm a ghost. I don't know if I need to make him fit through the door or the camera fit through the door. Maybe either works. I need to pin something here. Previous next. That doesn't look like a gigantic man, but he's barefoot, so I'm assuming that's the missing person. What is the ball? Cyan man. And this one is Cyan mannequin. Haha. I'm Cyan da ba dee da ba die. Is that the ball of opioid? No, actually, I do think someone dropped it from the chimney, maybe. Because it was, broken. And then, like, shut it. Oh, that's how he maybe poisoned the guy. Or, like, drugged him. Not poisoned, drugged him. Get out of me way. Okay, what do we want to pin here? I don't know. Watson? Did you mind? Now he clearly went face first. You were running the meeting? Oh no! How did it go? So either the attacker trips or the missing person trips or the attacker drags the missing person. I mean, that is very true, Andy. Yep. I have a lot of cyan in my house. I think this one is it. Like, you know, if he got drugged there, he would have, like, passed out, and then he could have easily been dragged away, and then I feel like the face in there must be the attacker's face. And it's probably his spying glass that he dropped. Who got dragged? Well, this missing person, I think, got dragged. Okay. I'm still missing like 2 balls on my timeline. No, this is wrong. He was not here. This seems more likely, but what's the third option? Man with a spyglass? Or a person. Not man. No, I think this one because, you know, now they seem to be interacting with the tobacco. Okay. Resky, have you gotten dragged lately? Ooh, I want to pin this. By who? Anyone. Not used recently and broken. I imagine this is not what left these tracks. Not that you can recall. Okay. Is that good? Sure. Is that something that happens to people? I think figuratively more often than literally. Ooh, found more stuff. Grass doesn't grow here? Or it's not there now, is it?
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Evening, Stimpinski. Hello, hello. Is this something we could discuss? Perhaps? No? There's nothing more we can discuss. Guess we just need to find the key now. Could they still be in the... Yas. Missing? Bent to the left? No, that was bent to the right. The one that goes in the lock. So I think that one was stolen. And used. Okay. Aha. Aha. We are standing too close. Okay. Yes, they could have been carrying them out in this mysterious cart that's no longer here. Or they could have carried... Nah. No, this is stupid. Obviously this one. Okay. Oh, that was a sneeze. Okay. A mystery person opens the lock. Yes? Yes. Okay. Definitely the mystery person, I would say. So did we do all 5? And now we have the validate option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. First try. God damn it! Which one is that? Which one is that? Oh, if it's this one, then I guess it's the guy with the spyglass. Yeah, okay. Let's choose guy with the spyglass. I don't quite understand what's the tobacco there then for. But I mean, yeah, okay. I understood immediately that the intruder brought the spyglass, but okay, now it's very clear.
Surveilling from
Yes.
far, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimihir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimihir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimihir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Yay! I guess we now just need to tell the news. almost first try. So close to being first try. I need to... Is that euphemism? I need to remember or to keep in mind that things need to be obvious. Like, yes, it was the outsider that brought the spyglass.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Well, what are you suggesting? That I'm slow?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I fear that
Rude.
someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
Why is he so uninterested on everything we've done?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I think he
expect
says...
answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego,
Wow.
is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare
Investment?
me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Holy shit. What did you call me?
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
I guess that's one band that we shouldn't bother recommending to him. Oh boy. Probably fled with a boat. How am I supposed to track that? Oh! I didn't expect that to be possible. Is the sinking city? Oh no. Oh
Stenwick
no.
makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Oh no. I like it that it's not scared of me. I may have fucked myself over. He's only agile enough to go above the chain once. Over the chain. I don't know how to talk anymore. Out of bounds speedrun. Let's not try that again. Yeah, exactly. Like, he already did it once, so I've proved it to be possible. I guess he didn't want to leave the seagull alone. What am I supposed to do here? Like, do I find the cart? Is this where they went? No, I've been to this yard. Maybe this can help me. Ooh. Oh, I'm supposed to pin something. Maybe we should pin like the cart tracks. Oh, this trail. Okay, yeah. And now I guess with this. Yes. Oh, here it is. Oh boy.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
How about that? Do we have a sailor suspect?
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Oh. Oh, now
Roy
they done goofed.
Salisbury. Could that be the name of our man? A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Tobacco?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Oh.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Sherlock, did you just kick the cart? So this has something to do with the news from the dock. He's not gonna like us because we're not bringing his servant back.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
Oh. He's not as angry as I imagined. Okay, let's do some deduction. What are the notable features of the abductor? Well, he has a spyglass. I don't know if that's notable. Maybe the sailor's knot is more notable. And then the saltpeter. What was this calling card? Oh! Maybe this is think this wallet might be, and everything about it might be important. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, so many. We've got the footprints. This gets complicated. Yeah, sort of. At least we have so many options. We also have the trail. I don't know if that tells us anything. I'm gonna go with the footprints of being notable. Let's see. Wow, what? The footprints were the only correct one? Okay. Why was the name not important? That's funny. Because we don't know if it's the name of the abductor or some random person, but... Okay, well, then I guess he had a spyglass and he could do the sailor's knot. Yay! Kidnapped by a sailor. Well, there we go. Okay. Where does Kimihia's track lead? Another sailor. Oh, here it's like probably the saltpeter. Who could have predicted it? I don't know, maybe you? I don't know if chewing tobacco is important. Let's try this calling card now. Here. It might be the answer here. Would it be like literally this abductor's trail? Almost. Oh, should we use this? This is new. Abductor is a sailor. And... I wonder if this can be used in both. Okay, well then I'm not sure. Maybe spyglass? Chewing tobacco? Oh no, okay, I get it. We have to connect it with the news. I mean, I connected it with the news already, but not in the game, only in my head, so... There we go. Kimihia's trail leads to the port of London. We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihia, we must head to the port of London. There is no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately. Yay! Where does this go? Can't see yet. Yay, yay, yay. Let me just get rid of the exclamation marks. Alright. I want to switch. Give me my epic coat. Oh, hold on. Oh, I got both versions. Or did we just unlock the other? I don't know. But I want this one. And sorry, Sherlock, I don't know if it's still raining. But we'll just go with no hat for now. I wanted some epic, like, sunglasses, but these all look so fake, like they're clearly a disguise or something. Holmes wants the fez. I'm sure we get to use it in, like, what? As a disguise at some point. I have a tingling feeling about that. Watson can keep his
Strand
outfit.
proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London. Of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Okay. Let's go find a cab. Look at me strutting in my awesome outfit. Holmes detective and Holmes hipster. I thought they're the same thing. Which one is the cab? Good strut. Thanks. Hello? You probably need to show some leg, but to whom? You look like a cab. You cannot return after leaving? Is there anything? To be honest, I don't think there's anything else to do here right now, at least. So, okay.
Where to go? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
The blood red knight. You look like a cab. They don't have the yellow light on top, so it's not as easy.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
Nice.
On kidnapping does not a story.
No, why'd you change your outfit?
Stop. A black cat crossed before us.
No.
It's a bad omen.
I did not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Pet the
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer, placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
Watson's gone through some shit.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods.
Okay.
We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
The cat became such a big deal for some reason. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Ah, cool. So where exactly are we? Oh, this is indeed a whole new place. Oh, damn, do they have, like... like, public transport? What are the colored lines? 20-minute petting time with a cat. Yes, please. The Cursed Mermaid. Ah, it's probably a pub. Let me check. It's 7 minutes till my alarm. I think I'm gonna leave it here to avoid added confusion next time. You know, I get to start this place from the beginning. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by and saying hi and all the subs and all the stuffs. Let me check one more time. Let me check one more time that I didn't miss any. Yeah, thank you Mixit, thank you Jimmy, thank you Engineer and Forensic and Vulq. Wasn't this more? Not to say that's not a lot already. But that's like only the ones that I saw myself, right? How do I refresh this? My god, this Twitch mobile app sucks. Oh, here we go. I had to like exit and come back. And thank you Remy and thank you Forensic for gifting us up to Andy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I thought there was more. It's awful. I need to thank Rasky, you didn't do shit. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, maybe I can have a laptop here or something. Anyways, thank you. Doesn't matter if you did anything or just sat there not knowing what to do. I appreciate you. Won't be as long as before when I come back next time. Don't want to say anything too much because I don't know when that is. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe later. We'll see. But yeah, thank you. This game is great so far. Thank you, and bye. If I know how to end this.